right, Shalom Akim. This brother Taza Pop back with another lesson, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harachapadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim out there doing the work of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai in true faith and in sincerity. And what I want to do here in this lesson is build upon the previous lesson that I just did, because it's important to know, and then I'll continue to reiterate this, that the battle is spiritual, and this concerning you guys who make flesh your arm, as the scripture says. Jeremiah 17, we'll go there, and I think the point is in 5. But let's see here. This is Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus said the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. And that's what it seems like with a lot of these cats, or either a lot of them, they never was in the truth. They never were men of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai in the first place. But yeah, the scripture says, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and make it flesh his arm. That means your strength is in your carnality, being worldly, fleshly. You want to be seen as strong and powerful, a man's man. Well, real men are the ones who are serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai out there on the highways and byways, rain, sleet, snow, brick coal, the searing heat, out there pushing this word, standing stiffly for the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, making their foreheads strong against the foreheads of the wicked. That takes a real man. And all the time with no weapon, just purely on the faith of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. But see, that's not appealing to the world. You posing with guns and stuff, that's sexy. The girls like it. That's what Jake do. A lot of times Jake go off is behind a woman. But right, when you make flesh your arm, it's talking about you depending on carnality. That's where your strength, that's the source of your strength. Your carnality. For some, Jake, is their muscles, or a particular skill set in fighting that they may have. But this is what they trust in. And their brothers in the truth that know how to fight, but their faith and trust is not in their ability to fight. Their faith and trust is in this word. And this is why it says, cursed be man that trusted in man. All right? But yeah, as you see here on your screen, that's because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. The battle is spiritual. This is what Jake don't get. The battle is spiritual. And just like they'll tell you in the world, you'll be a damn fool to bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, you're a bigger fool to bring a carnal weapon to a spiritual battle. You understand? This battle is spiritual. And just for them seeing you Jake out there who like to pose with your guns or march with your guns, which Most High gave us examples of that. These cats, I don't think they would claim to be Israelites, but, this one guy was speaking against us at Great Millstone and how he trusted in his weapons and had the nerve to go marching with their weapon, the group that he was a part of. And I forget what city, I want to say, I forget the city that they was in, but they decided to go marching with their gun. They was going to express or exercise their Second Amendment rights, Salakia. They were going to exercise their Second Amendment rights and got hemmed up. You see? Because the battle is spiritual. Jake don't get that. So when Esau see you posing with these guns and marching with these guns, he know he's already won. We are the threats. Us out there holding these Bibles. We are the threats. And that's what you want to be. You want to remain a threat in Babylon. You want to make Esau uneasy and on edge. With you posing with guns, Esau is comfortable. He's comfortable in that because he knows that you're playing in his arena and you don't win in Esau's arena. Reverting to that low vibration. Most High gave us a high caliber, the highest caliber weaponry. And here we're going to deal with it. This is Ephesians chapter 6. And I'm going to go straight to the point. Verse 12, it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." So the battle is not against flesh and blood. The battle is not against, you know, we're going up, dealing with a spiritual or dealing with a carnal battle. No. See, this battle is fought in the spirit. And that's why, Esau see you with these guns. He know he can kick back and rest easy because you've already lost. You know, that's the trick he pulled in the garden, was to take us out of spirituality. So we got the blueprint. We know the play. We know the moves that they're gonna make. But we have to be secure in our position as men of the Lord, holding to the faith that we was given, that measure of faith given to us by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and move in it. This is how we move. We don't move carnally, posing with guns, packing guns. We yield this sword. So it would behoove you, brothers, to learn your weapon. Use your weapon. And again, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So please don't be deceived. This battle is spiritual. And you're not going to win it with carnal weapons. Now 2 Corinthians 10:4 tells you. It says, well, let's start at 3. Yeah, we got to get 3. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh." You see the dude here on your screen spitting that hot fire? Those are the bullets that we spit. The word, these scriptures. So though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh, because the battle is not in the flesh. Well, you got to battle the flesh, but it's on the spiritual level. So you're going to need a spiritual weapon. And here it is, for the weapon, verse 4, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai." So what does that mean? Mighty through God, as it says. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God. Right, by his word. This is the only way we have access to power. Because God means power. But mighty through power. The power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You got to use his word. Got to use his word. It says, to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalted itself against the Most High, and bring it into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there real quick. I'm having issues with this. There's, of course, more scriptures, but I'm having issues with this program. So I'm going to say shalom for right now, and I'll try to get these issues ironed out so we can continue these lessons. But yeah, you brothers stay up to the next lesson. Shalom.